Top 5 best bread you must eat to flush out toxins and repair kidney fats. What if I told you that the type of bread you eat every day could either help clean toxins from your body or quietly make your kidney problems worse? I get this question all the time. What bread is actually safe for kidney disease? And then the truth is not all bread is the same. Some types can overload your kidneys with sodium and phosphorus, while others can support digestion, reduce toxin buildup, and help your kidneys work better. In this video, I'm going to break down the top 5 best breads you should eat to flush out toxins and help repair your kidneys using simple facts that anyone can understand. No confusing medical words, just clear and honest information you can actually use. So, make sure you watch until the end, because the last bread on this list is one most people eat every day, but almost no one realizes how powerful it can be for kidney health. Bun, whole grain, whole wheat bread. When it comes to kidney health, whole grain or whole wheat bread is one of the safest and smartest choices you can make. Whole grain bread is high in fiber, and fiber plays a very important role for your kidneys. It helps your body move waste out faster through digestion, which means less toxins stay in your blood. When toxins are reduced, your kidneys don't have to work as hard to clean them out. A good whole grain bread will list ingredients like whole wheat flour, whole oats, whole rye, whole barley, or whole corn. This is important because whole grains contain all 3 parts of the grain: the bran, germ, and endosperm. These parts provide fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support overall kidney function. According to trusted health sources like the American Kidney Fund, diets higher in fiber are linked to better toxin control and improved gut health, which directly supports kidney health. Fiber also helps control blood sugar levels, another key factor in slowing kidney damage. Many people ask if whole wheat and whole grain are different. The short answer is they are very similar. Whole wheat comes only from wheat, while whole grain can include different grains. Both are good choices as long as they are 100% whole, not mixed with refined flour. When buying bread, always check the label. Look for 100% whole wheat or 100% whole grain as the first ingredient. Avoid breads that list enriched flour or white flour at the top, because those are more processed and offer fewer benefits for your kidneys. Instead of guessing in the bread aisle, it helps to look at a few brands that are already trusted by many kidney-friendly meal plans. These breads are made with real whole grains, less added sugar, and simpler ingredients that don't put extra stress on your kidneys. Some good options you may want to look for include Ezekiel 49, which uses sprouted whole grains and no added sugar; Dave's Killer Bread, 100% whole wheat, especially the lower sugar versions; and Simple Truth Organic 100% whole wheat, which keeps the ingredient list clean and easy to understand. Now, even when you choose the right bread, portion size still matters. Eating too much of any bread can slowly add extra load to your kidneys, especially if you already have kidney issues. For most people, 1 to 2 slices a day is a safe and reasonable amount. Try to enjoy it with low-sodium foods like fresh vegetables, eggs, or healthy spreads. At the same time, it's best to avoid salty toppings like processed cheese or cured meats, which can cancel out the benefits of choosing a healthier bread. 2. Gluten-free bread. For some people, eating regular bread can cause bloating, stomach pain, or discomfort. If you are sensitive to gluten, this can indirectly affect your kidneys too, because poor digestion often leads to more waste staying in the body longer than it should. The good news is, you don't have to give up bread. There are gluten-free options that can still support your kidney health when chosen carefully. Many gluten-free breads are made from grains like rice, corn, quinoa, buckwheat, and amaranth. These grains are naturally gluten-free and are generally easier to digest. According to nutrition guidance shared by kidney health organizations, better digestion helps reduce toxin buildup in the blood, which means less stress on the kidneys. However, this is where you need to be careful. To improve taste and texture, some gluten-free breads may contain higher levels of sodium, phosphorus, or potassium. For people with kidney disease, too much of these minerals can slow kidney recovery and increase fluid retention. So, when choosing gluten-free bread, don't just trust the front of the package. Always check the nutrition label. Look for options with lower sodium and minimal added phosphorus. Short ingredient lists are usually a good sign.
If you're looking for safer choices, many kidney-friendly meal plans often recommend brands like Canyon Bakehouse, plain or low-sodium versions, UDI's gluten-free whole grain, or Simple Truth gluten-free bread, as long as the sodium content fits your daily limit. And just like with whole grain bread, portion size matters. For most people managing kidney issues, 1 slice at a time up to 1 or 2 slices per day is a smart limit. Pair it with fresh foods like vegetables, eggs, or lean protein, and avoid salty spreads or processed meats. When chosen the right way, gluten-free bread can be a comfortable, kidney-friendly option that supports digestion while helping your body flush out toxins more efficiently. 3. Sprouted grain bread. If you want a bread that is even easier on your kidneys and your digestion, sprouted grain bread is a very strong option. Sprouted grain bread is made from whole grains that are soaked in water until they begin to sprout. This small step makes a big difference. Once grains start to sprout, they become easier to digest and more friendly to your body, especially if you have kidney problems. Compared to white bread, sprouted grain bread contains more fiber, more protein, and more natural vitamins and minerals. Fiber helps move waste out of the body faster, which means fewer toxins stay in your blood. That directly reduces the workload on your kidneys. Research published in Nutrition Bulletin explains that sprouting helps lower anti-nutrients like phytates. These anti-nutrients can block mineral absorption. When they are reduced, your body can absorb minerals like iron, calcium, and zinc more efficiently. This is important for people with kidney disease who often struggle with poor nutrient absorption. Sprouting also increases antioxidants, which help fight inflammation and protect kidney cells from further damage.
This is one reason many kidney-friendly diets prefer sprouted grains over regular bread. A popular example is sprouted Ezekiel bread. Just one slice, about 40 grams, provides around 90 calories, 6 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fiber. That amount of fiber already covers about 12% of your daily needs, which is impressive for a single slice of bread. Still, even healthy bread should be eaten with care. For most people with kidney concerns, one slice per meal up to 1 or 2 slices per day is a safe range. Always pair it with low-sodium foods and avoid salty toppings that can undo the benefits. When eaten in moderation, sprouted grain bread can support digestion, help flush toxins, and give your kidneys the nutrients they need to recover more efficiently. Before we move on, if this video is helping you understand kidney-friendly foods better, take 1 second to subscribe to the channel. We share simple, honest tips to protect your kidneys and your health every week. And if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a comment below. I do read them, and your question might help someone else too. Also, I'm curious. Where are you watching from, and how old are you? Drop it in the comments so we can get to know each other better and build a stronger community here. Now, let's get back to the list. Or sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is different from most regular breads, and that difference starts with the way it is made. Instead of using fast commercial yeast, sourdough is made through a slow fermentation process using natural yeast and lactic acid bacteria. This slow fermentation does something very important for your body. It helps break down part of the gluten, a protein that many people find hard to digest. Even if you are not fully gluten intolerant, easier digestion means less stress on your gut, and a healthier gut helps reduce toxins that would otherwise end up in your bloodstream and burden your kidneys. Another big benefit of sourdough is that fermentation lowers FODMAPs. These are short-chain carbohydrates that the small intestine does not absorb well. High FODMAP foods can cause bloating, gas, and stomach discomfort. For people with digestive issues like IBS, sourdough is often easier to tolerate, and smoother digestion supports better kidney health over time. Now, when it comes to kidney disease, not all sourdough is the same. For many CKD patients, white sourdough bread can actually be more kidney-friendly than whole grain sourdough. That's because white sourdough is often lower in phosphorus and potassium, minerals that kidneys struggle to remove when kidney function is reduced. To give you an idea, one slice of sourdough bread, about 59 grams, provides roughly 188 calories, 7.6 grams of protein, 36 grams of carbohydrates, and around 1.8 grams of fiber. It also contains iron, which supports red blood cell health, something many kidney patients need to watch closely. However, this is where caution matters. Some store-bought sourdough breads can still be high in sodium or contain added ingredients like phosphates or potassium additives, which are not kidney-friendly. Always read the label carefully. Look for sourdough with simple ingredients: flour, water, salt, and starter. Fewer ingredients usually mean fewer hidden minerals. If you are looking for safer options, many kidney-conscious diets suggest traditional bakery sourdough, San Francisco-style sourdough, or brands that clearly list low sodium and no phosphate additives. As for portion size, moderation is key. For most people with kidney concerns, one slice at a time and no more than 1 to 2 slices per day is a reasonable amount. Pair sourdough with low-sodium foods like eggs, vegetables, or fresh spreads, and avoid salty toppings that can undo its benefits. When chosen carefully and eaten in the right amount, sourdough bread can support digestion, reduce toxin buildup,
and fit well into a kidney-friendly eating plan. 5. White bread. For many years, white bread was the go-to recommendation for people with chronic kidney disease. The main reason was simple. White bread is naturally lower in phosphorus and potassium compared to whole grain breads. When kidney function is reduced, keeping these minerals under control can help prevent extra strain on the kidneys. Because of that, white bread became a safe choice for many CKD patients, especially in the earlier stages of treatment. However, over the last 10 years, this recommendation has slowly changed. Health experts now understand that not all phosphorus and potassium are the same. In many cases, the body does not fully absorb the natural phosphorus found in whole foods. This means it is not always necessary to avoid these minerals completely, especially when kidney disease is stable and well managed. Another reason white bread is no longer the top choice is that it doesn't offer many extra health benefits.
If white bread is your favorite by taste, it can absolutely fit into your kidney-friendly eating plan. Enjoying foods you like helps you stay consistent long-term, and consistency is very important for kidney health. The key is how you choose it and how much you eat. Some white breads can be high in sodium and added sugar, which can raise blood pressure and increase fluid retention, both of which are hard on the kidneys. Always check the nutrition label and choose options with lower sodium and little to no added sugar. Many kidney-friendly meal plans suggest simple white bread, Italian white bread, or plain sandwich bread with short ingredient lists and no phosphate additives. When it comes to portions, moderation still matters. For most people with CKD, 1 to 2 slices per day is a reasonable limit. Pair white bread with fresh, low-sodium foods like eggs, vegetables, or lean protein, and avoid processed meats or salty spreads. In the end, white bread may not be the most nutrient-dense option, but when eaten wisely, it can still play a role in a balanced kidney-friendly diet, especially if it helps you stick to healthier eating habits overall. At the end of the day, choosing the right bread for kidney health doesn't have to be confusing or stressful. As you've seen in this video, there are several good bread options for people with kidney disease. The best choice really depends on your taste, your digestion, and your personal nutrition goals. Whole grain, gluten-free, sprouted grain, sourdough, and even white bread can all fit into a kidney-friendly diet when they are chosen carefully and eaten in the right amount. When you pay attention to ingredients, sodium levels, and portion size, bread can help support digestion, reduce toxin buildup, and make daily eating feel more normal and enjoyable. This guide was created to help you feel more confident when choosing bread, so you don't have to guess or give up foods you love. Small changes like picking the right bread can make a real difference in protecting your kidneys over time. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe to the channel for more simple, trustworthy kidney health tips. And don't forget to leave a comment below if you have questions or want to share which bread works best for you. Thanks for watching. Take care of your kidneys, and I'll see you in the next video.